Pentagon says it will support Israel after Netanyahu declares war.
Here's a summary of the article.
Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin said the U.S. stands squarely by Israel and will ensure it has what it needs to defend itself, after Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu declared war against Palestinian militants that launched a surprise attack on his country. Our commitment to Israel's right to defend itself remains unwavering, Austin said. Over the coming days, the Department of Defense will work to ensure that Israel has what it needs to defend itself and protect civilians from indiscriminate violence and terrorism. Netanyahu declared war on Saturday against Palestinian militant groups after Hamas launched a surprise, multi-frontal attack inside Israel. Militants launched more than 2,000 missiles and stormed Israel from multiple directions after infiltrating the border. The most recent death toll has at least 100 Israeli deaths in the country, according to Israel's National Rescue Service. The latest clashes come after decades of violence between Palestine and Israel, which has only picked up in recent months following more controversial policies under Netanyahu's far-right government against Palestinian communities.
This post received a score of 10,000, with an upvote ratio of 89%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Latest update from the White House.
Looks like the Sixth Fleet will be getting closer if they haven't already.
Oh, I'm sure they're sailing that way now.
They are already sailing. We just don't know where they are patrolling. Sixth Fleet is the Mediterranean Fleet, headquartered in Naples. I'm sure a couple of boats have been dispatched to head over that way.
Oh, for sure. I'm pretty sure they were already there a few hours after the conflict started.
Hamas's master plan to exploit an Israeli society that is ripping itself apart? Launch an indiscriminate bloodbath that reunifies their antagonists while selling Palestinian lives cheaply. Called it.
Yeah. But Bibi is a selfish asshole whose sense of self-preservation perverted his sense of duty. He rejected those offers, and is choosing to rely on his inexperienced, populist, nationalist cabinet he has currently, because he knows for sure that they won't put him in jail for entirely legitimate reasons.
I'm guessing Iran and Syria were behind funding, arming and training the rebels. 5,000 rockets, arms, bullets, grenades, gliders, boats, bikes, drones and even trained mercenaries for this carefully planned attack didn't just appear overnight.
How did Mossad miss this?
Busy with the US, Iran, Russia, Saudi Arabia, etc.? It's more Shin Bet than Mossad anyway, I think.
Greater than it's more Shin Bet than Mossad anyway, I think. It's kinda both. Shin Bet is internal security, Mossad is intelligence gathering and counter-terrorism.
Greater than Mossad is intelligence gathering and counter-terrorism. Well, the counter-terrorism part clearly dropped the ball.
They're going to take Gaza.
That's the best-case scenario. I honestly expect Netanyahu to order Gaza to be razed to the ground.
Where do you put 2 million pissed-off Palestinians that just had their land razed?
You don't come to Reddit if you want solutions to incredibly complex political situations.
Yeah, lol, the comments on Reddit are usually the most insane oversimplifications of everything.
Yeah, but hear me out. What if Israel and Palestine decided to just get along? And then Deadpool walks in and says, well, that just happened, and everyone claps.
Meanwhile, Netanyahu gives a knowing glance to the camera that breaks the fourth wall, as a jazzy bass guitar riff plays us out to commercial. Suddenly Bill O'Reilly bursts onto set shouting, "What does that mean, play us out?" and storms off again.
I'm not informed enough on this topic. I know all the history behind this, but what is the end goal when Hamas seems more interested in eradication of Israel than any peaceful resolution? It's clear Israel ain't going anywhere, so what's the endgame? Piss off Israel enough that they feel justified in using greater and greater levels of force? I'm so confused, and while I have no sympathies for Hamas, I do for the normal Palestinians who have no choice, power in the matter.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.